who's also now waded in. Tamilisai Soundararajan also hitting out at Udayanidhi Stalin, calling him ignorant. She's asked for him to read and understand the subject matter before he makes reckless comments like these.
He's very nervous. Nowadays, nobody is able to prevent the ideology of Sanatana Dharma because now Deepavali is celebrated even in the other countries' parliament. I am asking our brother, the younger brother, very ignorant brother, from where he studied about Sanatana Dharma, what he know about Sanatana Dharma. They are just playing with that words, that's all. They don't know anything about that.
Pallavi and Purnima continue to be with us, and Purnima, we've seen the kind of reactions that have come to the fore from across the spectrum as far as the BJP and its allies are concerned. Some even within the opposition bloc that have come out and said that this is condemnable. Now, whether this escalates or not, we'll have to see. But as far as MK Stalin is concerned, he too isn't trying very hard to pacify the alliance partners, isn't it? Because he too hasn't come out and tried and rein in the comments or the controversy.
Absolutely. MK Stalin has not spoken on the issue for the last 2 days. We've seen MK Stalin, everyone expected that in his first podcast series ahead of 2024 elections, he could perhaps reiterate the stance that his son and also DMK Minister Udayanidhi had taken on Sanatana Dharma, but no word from MK Stalin. The DMK also playing it down, considering that not many parties at the national level has openly come out in support of Udayanidhi Stalin, and considering that in the run-up to 2024, they need the support of other opposition parties, and some of them not really happy with this statement. They don't want to reiterate their stance, which is why they are playing it down. However, it's only Udayanidhi who continues to maintain that he will not step down or step back from the statements that he made, and reiterates that he's ready for any legal action and he will face it legally. That's the only word coming in from Udayanidhi, while senior ministers of the DMK refuse to speak on the issue. Chief Minister also are not wanting to come out and speak on this issue. They are trying to distance themselves as well. Only Udayanidhi time and again trying to clarify the statement that he made at an event on Saturday after he faced backlash from political circles and from a section of the public as well.
Right now, as far as the voter base is concerned, what really this means for the DMK, we'll have to wait and watch. Many believe this actually could work in their favor. But as far as keeping the allies together, that is another ball game altogether. Now, we saw one meeting, Pallavi, just conclude in Mumbai. The other one is going to take place in the national capital in a few days from now, even though there's no timeline for that. Do you think this could be another one of those friction points that come up between the alliance partners?
Well, I think the Congress is trying to ensure it doesn't become a friction point, and certainly not between itself and the DMK, which explains why K.C. Venugopal certainly had that conciliatory voice when he said that everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But I think in private, many of them would be not very comfortable with these kind of comments. If you remember, in the case of Veer Savarkar, Rahul Gandhi's attacks on Savarkar did not go down very well with the Shiv Sena and the NCP, and both of them made this point clear to the Gandhis. So it's quite possible that whenever the next meeting takes place, there's one certainly on 5th which Mr. Kharge has called, but that's on the special session of Parliament. But either they'll raise it there, or possibly they can raise it as far as the next Delhi meet is concerned, to make the point that when you make these kind of comments publicly, while it may help you at your level, but at the national level, it does put the India Front allies into a bit of a spot. And that's also one reason why one needs to be very, very careful in the kind of comments one makes publicly, because it will then be seen as a reflection on the entire alliance, and something which the BJP will certainly like to stoke in their favor.